We're entering the unknown sector.
Finding someone in the unknown sector. This is simply a living nightmare. Let's hope that general didn't go too deep. That is the wrong way.
The unknown sector has changed, so the rules we know might not apply anymore.
That is the wrong way. This hellhole is truly unpredictable. We need to figure out new rules before finding a way out.
The one surrounded up ahead is Sarvis.
Let's wait until he's worn out, and then we'll have the perfect chance to strike. Hey, why are you giving me that look? All right, fine. We'll rescue him.
Oh, it's you. Thank you for your help, Emeans. I apologize for my rudeness earlier, and I would like to do my best to clear up the misunderstanding I caused. But I'm afraid we don't have time for that now. Allow me to get straight to the point. Do you happen to know how to deactivate the God of the Sun?
Did someone activate that sphere?
I'm afraid so, according to our plan. However, it passed through one of our vassal states on its way back. To my astonishment, the ruler there, Herod, had the audacity to lay... It was only after they knew a number of secrets that had been passed down from generation to... Those Memphians stirred up Herod's greed, making him believe that he could awaken the god of the sun like the ancient pharaoh Akhenaten did, and thus be elevated to the status of a god.
How ridiculous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Truth is, the Memphian slaves hate him for his brutality. They didn't think about the catastrophic consequences it would bring. Unfortunately, Herod killed all those slaves once he obtained the divine words, so nobody else could by the time we arrived. However, he only knows how to activate the sphere. If that copper sphere continues to burn, Fortunately, I had met you in the Library of Babel. I remembered you had... So, we rushed back here to seek your help. Such is the situation. If you know how to stop this world from ending up in flames, I'm with.
Hey, hold on. You've told him already?
The language of the gods is a I understand. Write the palindrome words in both directions, and in other words, the command to activate the sphere is also the command to deactivate it. We just need to repeat the. I can't believe this answers, but the thing is, we've lost a significant number of soldiers since entering the library. I'm sorry, Hemeon, but I need your assistance once again.
Our strength isn't enough to break through this gate.
This gate is heavy. Please stand back.
Thank goodness we didn't fight him earlier.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you because of the noise. What did you say?
Oh, it's nothing. Looks like you've run into a bit of trouble.
I think I've been here before. The path on the right leads back to where I came from.
Jeez, not another one of those annoying stone gates.
Don't worry. My strength should be enough to break through it. However, I've just exerted a lot of energy.
Fine. Take a step back, Sia.
They started following us before I even noticed. What a bunch of eyesores.
Walk with the umbrella.
The door's been breached. Let's follow him and not waste time dealing with those creatures.
Finally, ahead is the sector I entered from. One must exit from where they entered. Thank you for escorting me here.
Hey, Mr. General. Although we didn't request payment, it's okay to ask for a...
Of course.
Well, when you go back and see Herod again, please make a copy of the Divine...
Sure thing. That's a simple task. Once I resolve the troubles in Ephrathah, I'll come back and deliver the letter for you. Thank you for your generosity. I'll never forget it.
Please rest assured, Your Highness. Sarvis is one of the few generals who possesses both wisdom and bravery.
But he's been inside all night. I know it's prudent for us to stay out here, but you've witnessed the enigmatic library yourself, as well as its labyrinth plucked from myths. Will Sarvis return safe and sound this time?
Your Highness, High Priest.
Sarvis, you're back!
Yes, and I bring good tidings. I found the peculiar Emeon I mentioned last time, and the
Excellent. This... High Priest Marari.
I can have the scribe immediately drop. What do you mean, Your Highness?
I will sign it. Let's go back.
May I...
Look at... My father has been in... However, I think governing is far more... Father has never tasted... Father is aged. If... One day... If... How do you think the people of Japheth would feel in... Pride renders one fragile. Now, seeing that undoubtedly, we are not yet prepared to venture into the realm of gods.
It is time to head back. There must be reasons why this tower has stood until we understand those reasons. No. It'd be best if all of us stayed away from it. While my words may appear disrespectful, His Majesty's
I agree with your decision to retreat, Your Highness. However, if we ignore the blaze of the star and the... Now we know beyond a shadow of a doubt that someone, or some being, crafted it. How extraordinary is it to craft a star? If I had the chance, I would love to see the hands that forged the star. Even if I am unable to witness it, I hope that my descendants will be blessed with...
Time to go. Leave the recording of history to poets and scholars. As for us, let us restore the sky with its true sun.
Now this farce can finally come to an end. Once we return to the time sector where we met Sarvis for the second time, we'll learn the divine words to stop a 10. What are you waiting for, Time Machine? Activate your magical time travel ability, all right? There's no point in thinking about that now. This world has seen its fair share of ancient mysteries that have been... Even if someone is trying to activate a 10, we now...
Besides us, Ere, you said you ran into them during your retrieval of art.
Exactly. That's why I was wary of Seer.
All deeds have consequences.
That's their motto. To put it simply... Oh, here's the perfect example. Do you think something like a 10 should be known to the world? These artifacts possess the power of easily obliterating an entire... You've witnessed the destruction of a Ketaton, and the countless people were frantically seeking it. Well, even in this era, where human intelligence... Will it bring about an energy revolution? Or just another war? Humans of every era believe their intelligence to be superior. The power of the unknown is a sweet... That's why we've decided to hide its existence.
To safeguard them from any intrusion or exploitation. That's the philosophy of us Emeon, and the philosophy of CAVE. Emeon is merely the secret society watching over Obed. There are other organizations that share our ideals. For example, Florentine in Japheth, Weisha in Xi'an, and Delphic Oracle in Delphi. Well, we don't have time to delve into all this now. Once we leave here, you'll be formally introduced to the rest.
Speaking of that, we need to mention another group of people. Not everyone shares the same attitude. There's another group. Well, they're not all. While some people want to stow away unknown power, others want to exploit it. Nemesis belongs. They see it as something that can propel human civilization forward by hundreds of years, if thoroughly. As for how such actions may affect a society, they don't care at all. Your summaries are on point. I'm impressed. But have you forgotten that
With the Library of Babel open, we Emaon have no means of stopping outsiders from invading. However, if only the future version of you had provided.
Oh, what? Blaming me again?
No, I have no intention of. You're smarter and more cautious than any.
You're giving me too much credit. Indeed, the journey with you is full of. Well, quit lazing around. Let's get moving. Don't you ever wonder how two groups of the same people can
I've witnessed too many miracles here, and I realize what's happening. Nonetheless, it's a pleasure. As promised, I've brought you a copy of the Divine Words. Please allow me to express. I understand that you Emaons have your own principles of conduct and you don't want your deeds to be publicized. But I promise you, even if the people of Japheth don't, I'll never forget your noble character and selflessness. If you ever... I, Sarvis, swear by my domain, Bellefontaine. I, my family, and my descendants, we will always remember. From now to eternity.
He's a
Bellefontaine. So, he is the first leader.
I see. Our Sometimes I wonder where you've been all these years. You don't even know about the Florentine Bank, which basically controls half of the continent's economy?
Now's not the perfect. Harry, show me the parchment that Sarvis just gave you.
What's the... 0. You know what? I'm really grateful that you're the one who's been with me on this journey. And you too. I'm glad I have you as my partners. That's why my plan went so smoothly. There were moments when I thought you might figure it out, but no. You just stayed at the edge of truth and refused to step forward. But why? Let me guess. How arrogant. Oh, Zero. See, I am his granddaughter. I am the but that day.
Stop pretending to be a.
So that's not the answer you expected. I thought the motive of an
Your taste is really going downhill.
I see. That I'm simply tired of it all. I've wanted to destroy everything here for a long... That's why. Yeah. Oh, perfect timing. I'm sorry, but I'm not the type of arch-villain who dies from talking too much. But you two? Zero. Next time, when you feel something is off, just... No.
Walk with the umbrella. Let's go.